There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, I'm sorry, I did it again. And could you stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing, that was a childhood nickname. That explains that. Not going to happen, my dear, you'll always be Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? No. No, we are totally normal human that didn't have to scrap together avatar part data to get their body back. Absolutely. Oh, you have a client. Sorry. Were you going over a case? Yes. No, this is, well, a client of sorts, though of a somewhat unconventional nature. To be fair, she made us her client. We did not make... What? She made us her client. We didn't make us her client. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Oh, just who are you then? Hello, my name is Era. I'm an assistant detective. That's a secret. Sure, let's take the cover story. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend from when my father ran the agency. That makes a lot more sense suddenly. And I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime. There seems to be a lot of that in Eden. Looks are deceiving, you were thinking. Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Is there something afoot? If it's a case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I just whip up some tasty coffee. No, thank you. There's no case today. No need for coffee. I'm having a hunch that she's not good at making coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested, Kyo-chan. Let's see it then. Why are we just staring at each other? Maybe we should sit down? Or leave? Yeah, I agree. What? No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. That's an understatement. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. I see. If you can vouch. If you can vouch for your assistant, that's fine. The rumor concerns the special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh. Okay, so I haven't seen Sword Art Online, but it kind of reminds me of that. The vibe is going in a different direction, in a similar direction. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Before he explains, I'm going to say Eden. What is Eden syndrome? I'm trying to think. I can imagine something like either. Okay, Sword Art Online route, they can't wake up. Other route, they think they are in the digital world, but they aren't. Or more people have lost their body, like we did. Please do. Yeah, please do. It's a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up. So my first idea was right. I think. I have neither read nor seen Sword Art Online. That's just like the only rough thing I know because I watched Gun Gale online. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms and treatment remain a mystery. Listen, the symptoms seem to be that you lose consciousness and don't wake up. Those are symptoms. There's a special ward at Central Hospital for Eden patients, and treatment and search for the cure are underway. But information there is kept heavily restricted. Their facilities, even relatives can't enter. That sounds like people might have lost their bodies. If the relatives can't even enter, that sounds like that might be a possibility. The rumor is that they're concealing facts to help protect Kamishiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now, but lately there have been happenings behind the scenes at Central Hospital. Behind the scenes? Meaning Kamishiro Enterprises? Right? The hospital is under Kamishiro's control, the same Kamishiro who runs the Eden network. What a coincidence! No one could have seen this coming! The number of patients is increasing and symptoms are getting worse? What? Sorry, what's worse than losing consciousness and not waking up again? Are people just straight up dying? Now, of all times is when Kamishiro needs to come clean, not remain silent. Yeah, try that with the big companies. That's gonna work. An alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question, and security in the special ward has allegedly been beefed up. This means something is afoot. It was going to happen eventually. What? Yes, indeed. What? Sorry. Excuse me, detective assistant here. What's going on? I think I put some coffee on after all. We can toast the agency's success. Sorry, I'm new. What? Oh, look at the time. I'd better get back to the station. She's not good at making coffee. Sorry, but let's save the toast for another time. See you later. She's very, very bad at making coffee. That's what I'm getting here. I'd watch out for a coffee. Yeah, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. There's a reason why I don't drink coffee, and this might be one of them. I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste the coffee. That day won't be pretty. Well, you could just not. Question mark? Very much. Kind of understandable though. It was as he said. Fresh info. Fresh. Quotation marks. Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by. Kamoshiro's behind the scenes restrictions are doing their job. And security will only get ramped up all the more from here on out. Which means that if we want to sneak in, today's the day. There's something very strange happening in Eden. Then you show up in your weird body and at the same time Kamoshiro's apparently on the move. Is it all merely a coincidence? Well, what was the sentence? Correlation does not equal causation, but these are a lot of coincidences. No, it has to all be connected. Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. The what's the word? Rational? The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much info as I can before security is stepped up. Exactly, that's what I said. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. Question mark, exclamation mark. Why? Question mark. Why are we only communicating in question marks and exclamation marks? You might be able to get some info on your current state. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be... No, in your case, let's go with open sesame. I'm guessing we are starting... No, I thought... Oh, sorry. I thought we might be starting chapter 2. What? Well, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital's special ward. A frontal attack? That seems a bit sketchy. What else can I do? What else can I do? I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Question mark. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Okay. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart. Or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. Alright. Oh. Remove myself. Because we have a cutscene here. Ooh. I have a hunch. Okay. Throwback, when we were looking for Adata together with, what was her name? Nokia? We had a flashback to 5 people standing in a circle. And I do not remember how many girls were in that circle, but I just wanted to bring that up again. Hi girl, that's a very good name. Okay, what does that mean? Hello, what are you looking at? Hey girl, have we met? Have we met before? That's a bit rude, but also understandable. Okay. There are a lot of people here. Children shouldn't run in hospitals. And this is off limits. Okay. And you? Sick businessman. Ah, I think I caught a cold. Got a fever of 104, so don't get close. Okay, this at least tells me where the English translation was made. That's good to know. Very nice. You want to know about the special ward? I'm sorry, we have a policy against revealing patients' personal information. As you should. Okay, we can use the elevators. So let's take the elevator. Oh, we can just go to the special ward? Okay. Let's just go to the special ward.